And welcome in, everyone. As you haven't missed much so far, we're in the first inning. No score.
The center fielder, Nick Senzel.
And now pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ball one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 24.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Second home run early in the year, and they've taken a one-run lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17.
Hit high and deep to right center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
In there for a called strike, 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Duffy sets. Here comes the pitch. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Two and two. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Francisco Mejia will be next. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he misses. 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 0 for 7.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
So now Carlos Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Wilson Ramos waits on deck. The 3-1 line drive to center field. Senzel is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, Wilson.
So striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Santana at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knob.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Into the box, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Duffy sets. Here comes the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Juan Lagares, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bumgarner will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's fouled away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Count now a ball and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's one away. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Out in front of it, strike one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again. Josh Hader comes on from the pen. Hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready once again, Jurickson Profar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. Again, another foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Pelicans took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Madison Bumgarner earns the win, his second, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Josh Hader wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now.